Hello, good morning, welcome to day one, Oklahoma City. Check it out, because that's enough of my face. That's all you're probably going to see while I'm here, and that was probably scary enough. I believe that this is the Oklahoma River over here. There's a gentleman taking a stroll. I'm staying at the Holiday Inn, Oklahoma City Airport Hotel. It is Saturday the 11th of May, and I'll turn it back around because there's not much to look at. It's, Saturday. I flew in last night, had relatively long flights, left home at about 11, or left Melbourne just after 11 on Friday, and got into Sydney a couple of hours later, or an hour later, waited a couple of hours there, got my flight to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco, to San Francisco, I guess that was a 14-ish hour flight, which wasn't great. I actually had a little funny, turn on the flight, and I thought I was really sick and whatever, but it was over quite quickly. I think it might have been a bit of a bug, so I'm just being careful what I'm eating. But I was okay. I think I was nervous as well getting into the into border security, because I don't know if I've talked about it, but I had some issues last time I was in America. They detained me for probably just over an hour, I'd say. Went through all my belongings, all my emails, all my texts. The guy seemed to think I was trying to live here because I'd gone in and come out a couple of times, because obviously I was traveling. I went to the UK, I went to Canada, I went to Mexico twice. And it looked to them as though I was leaving the country sort of temporarily and then coming back to get my visa renewed so I could stay for another 6 months. But thankfully it was all okay. No problems at all, thankfully. So I kind of got excited once I got through border security, because that's when I finally knew that I definitely was coming and that I was actually going to go storm chasing. So yay, I'm here. Today is a pretty quiet day. I'm going to go for a walk. There's a T-Mobile a couple of miles away, so I figured I'll take a stroll up there and get my SIM card sorted out. And there's a Best Buy nearby to that. So I'll go to Best Buy, and I'm hoping to buy a handheld GPS that I can take with me, more to just log the route that we take when we travel, so I can pop it onto a Google map once I'm finished, and I think that'll be kind of cool to see where we've gone, and also to use it to geotag photos so I remember where I took them. And then once I get back, I'm going to go for a little bit of geocaching fun, which is something that you guys haven't heard me talk about before, at least not on YouTube. You would have if you follow me on Twitter or something, but I've just gotten really into geocaching. And I'll probably tell you more about it as I go along and I find some caches to show you. This battery's already lost one of its blips. That's a little bit worrying. I'm glad I bought a second one. Yeah, so we'll do some geocaching, and I might take you for a wander with me to Best Buy and T-Mobile, because I'm sure that'll be very exciting, and I'll buy some, what will I buy? Some more memory cards as well for this and my camera. Yeah, that's it for now. Turn off. I've been very busy. I'm at some big shopping mall at in Oklahoma City, well, West Oklahoma City. Been shopping, been to Walmart, didn't realise there was a Walmart here, and I didn't realise there was an Ulta here either, which I'm standing outside of creepily at the moment. And then Best Buy's next door, so I went to Best Buy and got my GPS. So I've got everything I wanted. I've been to T-Mobile, which is back over there, and now I'm going to try and get home in the hot. I had a look for some caches when I was walking back from the shops. I looked for about 5 of them, and I had no luck finding any of them, which seems ridiculous because there was 5 and I didn't find any. There was one I knew where it was, but I couldn't get to it because there was too many muggles around. But I've got my GPS now, as you can see here, And the first one I'm going to try to find is in here. And I've heard that it's about halfway down. If you can see the end, it's about 200 feet down there. So I'm a little bit scared. A little bit scared, but I'm gonna do it. I've got a light on my phone. Wish me luck. I've just found it. I can't really grab it because I haven't got my hands, but here's the cache. So I'm gonna sign it. I'm right in the middle. I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna sign it and I'm gonna get out of here. Looking for cache number 2 now. I'm on the other side of the river. I'm looking for a downed tree, and apparently it's just east of the downed tree, and it's a pretty big one. Oh, still about 60 meters away, so that's according to my iPhone anyway. Ah! Trees are attacking me. It's probably not the smartest idea to do this on my own. I should stick to urban geocaches, I think, or more urban than this when I'm on my own. I don't know, are there snakes in Oklahoma City? Potentially. I found out that this cache is actually on the other side, and you have to actually either go across this or across one of those to get there. And to be honest, my balancing isn't that great, and I don't really feel like landing in this water with my phones and my brand new GPS and everything else that's in my bag. So unfortunately I'm going to give it a miss. I wish I wasn't such a big wuss. I started walking across and I couldn't do it, and I tried climbing across there as well, and I freaked out partway across and had to shuffle back. So this is a did not find for me because I am a wuss. Here's one I'm happy to have found. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. There it is. And this is a series of, they call them bison bugs. And this is about the third one I've tried to find. I couldn't find the other two, but hooray, I found this one finally. So I'm going to sign it and move on. I'm back down near the water. Whoa, and I'm on an unsteady rock as well, which isn't clever. Let's find a rock that's okay. I'm back down near the river, but thankfully I don't have to cross it this time. I was just looking for something that was a bug-eating creature, and I've been sort of standing here looking around for about 5 minutes, and I finally just saw this little fella down here. So I'm assuming he is the cache. He's a little bit scary actually. He's like a lizard and a turtle in one. So I'm hoping he's got a little log inside of him. Yeah, that looks like a little cache. So I'm going to sign him and move on. Ooh, he's got some actual bugs in there, so he has been eating bugs. Now, I'm looking for one called Beaver Country. And I just walked past some wood. I walked past some wood just then that looks like it's been chewed up by some actual beavers. So I think there's beavers around here. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if you can see what that looks like. That's seen some beaver action. Do beavers attack people? I don't know. I'd like to hope not. But I'm about 50 meters away from it. I should have probably waited until I was closer to get back in the brush, but it looks like there's a bit of a track here, so someone's obviously gone here before. I need both hands again. I need to turn this off. I just spent like a good 20 minutes looking for this cache, and I can't for the life of me find it. I feel like I've destroyed the area trying to find it, and oh, it's so frustrating when you're where it is, but you can't see it. And I know it's got to be here, but I also don't want to be here all night trying to find it, and I'd rather go find other ones instead. So I'm moving on, I guess. Oh, I'm so annoyed. So I guess that's like 9 that I haven't found, and anyway, moving on. We are in Childress, Texas for the night. We're going for dinner in about 40 minutes, so I'm just going to grab a couple of caches that are nearby. I've got both my phones. Basically, I have Wi-Fi at the hotel, so I've set up the maps and the GPS works when I've left. Noisy. Once I've left the hotel, the GPS still works. So as long as I have the map up with Wi-Fi, I can get them running. So I didn't have time to put the caches onto my GPS before I left, because as I said, I've only got 40 minutes to get there and get back. So yeah, I'll see if I can find any. This is where the first cache is. The hint was not for sale, and apparently the owners know that it's here, so I don't feel too creepy looking around for it. Just trying to find something that looks like it's not for sale. I know someone's found it today as well, so it's got to be around here somewhere. I'll let you know when I find it. I just walked around the corner and I found this little thing that says not for sale on it, so let's have a little look. I think I might need two hands for this. This is a nice little cache, and I think it's got some trackables in there, so I'm going to drop off one of mine, or maybe even two, and maybe pick up some to take along my way with me. Quite excited to go through this little pile of goodies. I've just found my third cache of the day. I forgot to film the first one. That was when we stopped at a pit stop at a petrol station, but the clue for this one was keep an eye out for it, with I in capital letters. So I thought I might have been looking for an eye, but it was actually contact lens container, so quite clever. And I'm going to pop this back, and it was hiding, I'll show you when I put it back. It is just in here, ready for the next person to find it. And that dog hasn't shut up since I got here, so I was trying to be discreet, but it's a little bit difficult when there's a noisy puppy dog around. I'm leaving now, it's okay. You don't need to keep protecting your territory.